tell what will be the answers if we add, subtract, divide or multiply any two rational numbers? Yes, the answers will be rational numbers. But if we add, multiply, divide or subtract any two irrational numbers, do you think that the answers will be always irrational? No, it won't be always irrational. For example, root 6 plus minus root 6 is equal to 0, which is a rational number. And also, root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2, which is also a rational number. And the question is, what if we add or multiply a rational number with an irrational number? The answers will be an irrational number. Now let's go through some example. Let's add 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 and root 2 minus 3 root 3. That is 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 plus root 2 minus 3 root 3. Since the addition and multiplication of rational numbers and irrational numbers are associative and commutative, we can rearrange them like 2 root 2 plus root 2 plus 5 root 3 minus 3 root 3. That is 2 plus 1 root 2 plus 5 minus 3 root 3. We get 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3. Now let's divide 8 root 15 by 2 root 3. 8 root 15 by 2 root 3 is equal to 8 by 2 into root of 15 by 3, which is equal to 4 root 5. So from these examples, we can conclude that the sum and difference of a rational number with an irrational number and also the product and the quotient of a rational number with an irrational number is an irrational number. Now let's see some identities related to square roots. Let a and b be any positive real numbers. Then root of a into b is equal to root a into root b. Root of a by b is equal to root a by root b. Root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equal to a minus b. A plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. Root a plus root b into root c plus root d is equal to root of ac plus root of ad plus root of bc plus root of bd. And root of a plus root of b whole square is equal to a plus 2 root ab plus b. And we can use these identities to solve a lot of expressions. Now look at this number, 1 by root 2. It will be hard to locate this number on the number line, but we have a solution. We can rationalize this number. That means make its denominator a rational number. Here, in this case, 1 by root 2 has a remainder root 2, which is an irrational number. But when we multiply it with itself, it will become a rational number. So to rationalize 1 by root 2, we multiply 1 by root 2 with root 2 by root 2. It is possible since root 2 by root 2 is equal to 1. So 1 by root 2 into root 2 by root 2 is equal to root 2 by 2. Now it's easy to tell the position of 1 by root 2 in the number line. We can say it is in between 0 and root 2. Now it's time to learn laws of exponents. In this representation, a is called the base and m is the exponent. What is a raised to 0 then? Yes, it is 1. Now, let a be any real number greater than 0 and pq be any rational numbers. The laws are a raised to p into a raised to q is equal to a raised to p plus q, and a raised to p by a raised to q is equal to a raised to p.
India's #1 learning app, Columbus Learning App.
Columbus Learning. Discover new ways of learning. Kannur, Cochin.
Download now.